Live from Justice City is a comedy superhero podcast from Sadbot Media. The following is completely improvised, so sometimes we get a little naughty. Listener discretion advised. Also, this episode was recorded extremely poorly, and I assure you that the villains responsible will be dealt with. The audio is still listenable, just kind of annoying. We have failed this city this time, but we swear that we'll try to keep it from happening ever again. Anyway, enjoy the show.
Oh, hey, Bumpy. I didn't see you there.
Oh, man, that's okay. This is my party.
Yeah, and I'll cry if I want to.
Yeah, what's wrong? South Point, say you look down.
Well, as you know, I'm the host of a podcast that the mayor asked me to put on a few weeks ago.
Right, I was supposed to be on that, wasn't I?
Yeah, where I introduced two superheroes in the business and just really got out who's who of Justice City. But honestly, right now...
That's great. What is it, bi-weekly?
It was weekly, but now I may have to move it to bi-weekly because I don't have a studio.
Oh man, you don't have a studio? What happened?
Well, a few weeks ago, somehow the location of our studio got leaked, and it became a trap. My two guests that I was supposed to have last episode were supposed to be way better, and it was supposed to be Undertow and the Phantom Tit.
The Phantom Tit?
Yeah, the Phantom Tit. But she got real mad that we didn't have a studio, and she said it was unprofessional and churlish.
Oh, man.
And
yeah,
the Undertow...
she does talk like that.
And the Undertow, he was supposed to come to the party tonight because we rescheduled, but I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah,
so now it's you and me.
Yeah.
And I don't have a third guest.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Oh?
That over there, is that the rich dude?
Oh, wait, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, shoot. He's like some sort of... he has powers and money.
And money. Maybe I can convince him to give me enough money to buy a new studio. And, and then the mayor can't cancel the show, and I can keep doing what really matters.
And then you can...
podcasts.
You can continue partying on a podcast.
Only, do you think you could introduce us?
Oh, yeah. Yo! Hey! Get over here!
Me?
Hey!
Me?
Yeah!
Okay. Hey, Bumpy. Hey, South Point. How's it going?
Hey! Hello, and welcome to Live from Justice City.
What?
This is...
hold on.
Here's a microphone. What I'm doing right now is a podcast where I invite the best of the best superheroes in Justice City to kind of describe the world we live in and how it's just kind of unusual to the rest of the world, you know?
It's pretty great. It's on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts.
And I'm on that. I'm on this right now.
Yeah, kind of impromptu. It's guerrilla podcasting.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
and also
yeah.
I thought you were you probably thought you were gonna get some partying in here.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. I'll let South Point take it over from here since we're starting the show proper.
Yeah, for sure. So, for those of you at home who have never met my current guest, would you like to go ahead and say your name for the studio audience?
Yeah, so I am the superhero known as The Account. And I am one of the richest and premier superheroes of Justice City.
Yeah, I'd say you're even better than Captain Justice.
No, nobody's better than Captain Justice,
Sorry,
but
Commander.
Commander Captain Justice Corporal.
He goes
Man?
by a lot of different names.
He gets promoted like every week, guys. Yeah. Like the president of the United States just comes down every week and he's like, "Oh, now you're a corporal. Now you're a captain. Now you're a commander." But I think he's probably not going to get promoted for a while.
Yeah.
But no, nobody's better than Captain Justice. I'm a hero.
You're a lot prettier than Captain Justice.
Well, thank you. I definitely didn't get into this profession for my good looks, but they didn't hurt.
Honestly, his rich, creamy baritone, kind of grating after a while. Like your voice. Whew,
Never gets old.
Thank you. It's an accent I've had since my schooling days.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
What'd you have before that?
Where did you...
I sounded like this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no,
Night-
go back to
night-
that. That was terrible.
Yeah, if you ever
never
do that
again.
voice again, I'm gonna kick you off the show.
I didn't even know I was on a show.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be...
Right. I wouldn't kick you off the show for anything, man.
Oh, well, why don't Bumpy? Why don't you introduce yourself? If that's cool.
Yeah, to kind of just give you the flow of how this show usually works. I usually bring on a guest like Bumpy. Hey, Bumpy, for our studio, for our audience at home, what you do?
What I do?
What you do?
I party.
You party.
Yeah, so my power, if you want to call it a power, is I just bring the party. And I always partying. Always 24, well, not 24/7, I do have a day job. But, for any other time besides that, I am partying and podcasting. Sometimes.
Do you, sorry, don't mean to interrupt. Do you sleep?
No, sleep's for the non-partiers.
Oh.
I mean, you are constantly partying. You have a party going on right now that we can just kind of make out.
Yeah, that's where I came in from.
Yeah, you were just here enjoying the party, completely unaware of a podcast going on.
Yeah.
And yet here you are.
I thought a Galleria was opening here at Bumpy's.
Yeah, that's what
Bumpy pad? Is that
I like to send invitations to different people based on their lifestyles, and just trick them into partying. I mean, that's a party.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, no, you never have a bad time. I've never had somebody said like, "Damn it, Bumpy, you tricked me." Like I told you, our house was going to be open and nobody was going to be
No
here
one's
for the
gonna be here,
podcast.
and that I would just be able to do my podcast with my normal guests. But
And now you partying.
now
Yeah,
I'm
that's
here.
a Bumpy
I'm
way.
here with an A-list celebrity, the Account, who might I just say, far better than the Undertow. That guy.
So much better.
He's so laid out all the time. Where is it? Like, whatever. We're here. Account. What would you say your biggest tool for fighting crime is?
Of course, the biggest tool that I have for fighting crime.
Oh, I bet it's your penis.
Turn back a little.
Tone back a little. I mean,
No, it's money.
yeah, that's what I meant.
I literally hit people with money.
You do have big dick energy. Sorry, big money energy.
Big money energy.
I do. BME, big money energy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of BMs last episode, so steer a little clear of that.
I hit people with money. Sometimes, if I'm going to a place that is poor, I flood the market with money so that it becomes useless and they're even more poor. But I think my most important thing is my sword.
Wait.
Yeah, I fight crime with money, power, and a sword.
Oh.
So you make people poor to fight crime? I mean, it's a solid strategy.
Yeah, that's
like,
great.
I mean, and like,
Well,
you can even do that for like. I mean, I'm poor. I'm so poor. Oh man.
Well, yeah, me too.
I could tell.
But I'm friends. Yeah.
I have
right.
I had a distinct feeling that you made less than $2 million a year.
Oh, oof. Just shy of it.
Oh,
Just
you
shy
know,
of it
you
doing
can
doing
reach
the
out.
show and superhero work.
You know that you can always reach out to governments and receive aid for that, right?
Well, see, the thing is that any money I do get, I would put back into the podcast. So I'm not even like saying you need to give me a bunch of money to buy a new studio for the show.
Oh, you
Be cool.
Oh, right. I mean,
you don't have
definitely don't have to do that. Wink.
Wait.
you don't have a studio?
Well, I mean, we're doing a podcast in a kind of smelly room in Bumpy's bump chiller pad.
It always is a party in the bump chiller pad.
Really,
The
I live
bumper
alone.
pad.
I'm really glad you let me turn off the black lights in this room because,
Yeah.
yikes.
I leave them on to remind people what partying leads to.
Spunk on the wall.
Spunk on the wall.
Wasn't that your party album?
Yeah, that was my party album. I cut a whole album of just me going like bump, 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 bump.
Yeah, that's
It was
playing outside right now, right?
Yeah, that's it.
It was the #1 selling album.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of them.
You
Yeah, that is
also
true.
had some guest artists like Flemmy Bravado.
Yeah,
Flemmy
You had
Bravado.
I wish I could
Tuno
get
Timmy.
I wish I could get Flemmy Bravado.
Wait, what was that noise?
Tuno Timmy.
Tuno Timmy? Yeah.
Tuno Timmy?
He had a lot of...
we like-
He had a lot of... No, he only had 2 notes.
Yeah, I like to call him the didgeridoo. Because like a didgeridoo,
Yeah.
only got 2 notes.
Yeah, he's Australian too, so that it works out.
Yeah.
And then harpsichordia.
He
Harpsichordia.
hates when I call him that.
That's a
Didgeridoo.
That's 3.
Yeah, I mean, you only really need 3 because you are the premier party
Party
artist.
I heard
Yeah.
you had some pretty good rap tracks by Lil Sean,
Yeah, Lil
or
Sean.
otherwise known as Micro Bro.
Micro Bro.
Lil,
Yo,
you know,
Lil Sean, you up in here?
Yeah, I'm up in here, dog. Yeah, I'm here. Don't
It's-
even worry about me. You go back to your.
Yeah, for sure.
it's hard to tell where he is because he has the power of making himself as big as he wants or as small as he wants.
Usually just as small as he wants.
Yeah,
Although
well,
he always feels bigger because of his
penis. His giant penis that just, it's the one thing he can't shrink. So he could be the size of an ant with a human penis. So you just see a walking penis going around.
Honestly, yeah. It's why I invite him to parties. He brings the ladies.
Probably.
Yeah.
So what else do you do on this podcast?
Not a whole lot so far. In the past,
Fair enough.
we've talked about who our biggest enemies are, who we would like to team up with. I don't know if I've actually talked about that. Who would you guys like to team up with?
Bumpy, I feel like the show's been mostly about me, and not that that's not a bad thing, but
Yeah, I mean-
Bumpy, who would you like to team up
Believe
with?
me, we could do like a whole 5-part series where we just talk to the account and
Oh.
revisit his history.
I would, you know who I would love to team up with. I think, there's a lot of good superheroes. Some people who've been on, you
Yeah.
know, I'd party with the Undoer.
Oh yeah,
He could, I love parties. I love parties. I do really do, and that's all I love, and that's really my whole thing. But at parties, mistakes get made.
Party
It'd be
fouls.
great.
yeah. He's the
to
ultimate.
undo it.
He's the ultimate party foul eraser. Like
Yeah.
he just comes in, boom, no one's spilling drinks. Boom, no one's
Spiking drinks.
Yeah, spiking drinks with ketamine
Yeah.
or roofies.
He straight up pumps it up.
I mean, to be more accurate to your culture, the account roofies.
It's true. Rich culture does lead to a lot of date rapes. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Ooh,
Yep,
see,
you're-
and if we had the undoer on here,
He could undo
We could
date.
undo the fact that I brought that up.
Yeah, that was really awkward for 5 seconds.
I miss you.
What it need to be.
I wish he would be on my show again.
You know what? I could get that. Is he here? No, he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to
Okay.
talk. I'm like,
Thanks for looking out, Lil Sean.
no problem. High
Anyway.
five, Lil Sean.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a big fight
That was
for Little
that was
Sean.
slapping.
Hell yeah.
He made his hands super big, so.
And what about you, the account? I mean, you're obviously you could literally get any team up you want.
You know what? I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but I would definitely want to team up with the Incorporal.
Oh, I love him. I've actually worked with him a couple times.
He's a
because-
great guy.
Yeah, he works with the Paranormal Files
Oh.
and Mystery Investigators.
Bill
Yeah,
Fry, the
Paranormal
seance
File
guy.
Mystery Investigators.
Yeah.
The PFMI.
Yeah.
You're
so-
not great with acronyms.
I'm not good with letters.
But no, I would love to work with him because, the problem is with both money and a sword is that they have to be physical. Watch, I'm gonna stab Bumpy really quick. Don't worry, I'll
No,
pay for this.
No, wait, no.
Oh.
Oh, good stab, man. Good, awesome stab.
Great. Good stuff.
But
No.
no.
Hey,
Here,
Lil Sean,
Bumpy.
Can we get a Band-Aid?
No, why do you need a Band-Aid? Here's $50,000 for your medical expenses.
Thank you. Oh.
I mean,
But now imagine.
oh no! You gave him a stack of money and he made it rain.
Yeah, sorry guys. Whenever you put a stack of money in my,
Lil Sean, get away from his money. That's
Stop
his,
taking his money,
that's
Little
his,
Sean.
that's his literal aid.
I'm really hurting.
But now
Yeah,
imagine.
actually, we may need to throw to a break real quick to get Bumpy.
It's all
Patched
good.
up.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're great.
Oh.
That was honestly risk and reward right there. So yeah, and we'll be right back.
Every year, people from all over Justice City are struggling. Our friends, our neighbors, our children. That's right. Radioactive Crohn's disease. Hey everyone, it's me, the Embowler. I want to take this time to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, and even closer to my colon. Odds are, you know someone who has RCD, or you know someone who knows someone who knows someone. Or you heard about it from, I don't know, someone on a podcast. We know now that Justice City's nuclear reactive waste has been at least partially responsible for giving people RCD. But did you know that RCD doesn't just affect those with the disease, but also those around them? If you or a loved one is currently diagnosed, we urge you to please refrain from biting others if possible, as it could lead to spontaneous bodily function-based superpowers. Please consider giving to the foundation committed to managing RCD today, so toxic waste dumps don't lead to more toxic waste dumps.
And we're back. For those of you who may have stopped listening after the first part,
Yeah, no, I imagine a lot of people did do that.
we just got some disturbing news.
What's wrong?
Dear friend of the show, the Undertow, was in a shootout today, and he was killed in battle.
I get it.
Yeah.
You made that. You knew that because you made that joke about him being late earlier, as in dead. You're so funny at that point.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't an unexpected shock that one of my deep, close personal friends just died.
Oh man!
man.
Stop it! Come here!
Yeah, okay.
This guy sucks.
This guy sucks a lot, but we gotta persevere.
Did he hear us?
Gotta get that money.
I don't think he heard us.
Hey, Bumpy, do you have any wine at this party?
Wine?
Why not?
Yeah, I will definitely.
You're such a funny guy, Seth.
I will definitely get somebody to go get wine. Mostly what I got: margaritas.
Margarita?
Yeah, it's you know, here, I'll hand you one. This one's mine.
Oh.
But this one you can have.
Oh, do you have like a napkin that I could put that around? I don't want to touch your poor hands.
I do have official Live from Justice City coasters. I thought these would be a good idea.
Yeah, you could just put that there, and I think I'll try not to touch too much of what you touched.
Yeah, lick the salt.
I don't want to catch your pour.
You do have to lick the salt first and then drink it.
Margarita is a perfect drink because right now my salty tears are landing in it.
Yeah.
It tastes great.
Undertow, man.
Undertow.
Oh, man.
Well,
Whew. Good guy. Good. Bad day for heroes, man.
Yeah.
Ew.
Let's,
This margarita.
Well, I guess
this is our in memoriam episode. So
This is my in memoriam margarita.
Yeah. How do you like it?
I can definitely taste your 50,000 a year or less earnings, but other than that, it's fine.
Spot on.
Yeah, you guessed his tax bracket right away.
Yeah. I guess I give off that vibe. I will say, we'll get talking about Undertow in just a second, but like my taxes, I do have a big party overhead, so it does skew the. I can write it off as a tax because like it's part of my work anyway.
Right, and you're supposed to be having some events coming up, right?
Oh yeah, you.
And I sponsored a couple of them.
You did? Oh, thank you, man. I don't even know who sponsors anything.
I guess it's true. Go ahead, keep going.
Oh right, yeah, okay. Sorry, it keeps hitting me in waves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, waves.
Oh,
He was a water-based superhero.
yeah, Undertow. Yeah.
Oh wait.
So I got.
Wait, okay,
Yeah,
so
no, continue with your events. Maybe we could all go together.
I need clarification. You meet so many superheroes in this profession, you forget the broke ones.
He was.
Was Undertow the water-based superhero, or was he the superhero that had a foot fetish, or was that the same superhero?
He Undertow was the one. He was a big toe, and he had a foot fetish, and that was his whole deal.
Right.
Anyway,
But the Undertow I'm talking about was the aquatic Avenger. You know, he kept the docks district safe.
he could talk to fish.
He could talk to fish, and they had such interesting perspectives, man. You wouldn't think from a fish, but they just have this understanding of the world. He told me about it. He texted me a lot about. Oh my God, no more fish texts.
I can't handle you poor people and your emotions.
Oh, we're happy. We're
Yeah, woo, party atmosphere. Woo.
Sorry, we're not.
Yeah, no, yeah. We're
Can I
good.
pay
We're
you
solid.
to be happy? How does 50 grand sound each?
Well, there was this nice studio in the North
could you-
Times that was like maybe
75 grand?
closer to like 200 grand.
Alright, you know what? 200 grand each there. You stop being sad, and you stop being sad.
Bumpy made it right again. Little Sean, come on.
Stop taking his money, little Sean. I could just give you
Could you
money.
like wire it into my account?
Also-
really? That
Oh,
would be
yeah,
the
that's
best.
easy.
I just can't stop making it rain.
Also, yeah. Little Sean, get away from that money.
Little Sean, Undertow just died.
Oh,
This is
shit.
this is
That guy used to watch my grandkids.
Oh, go ahead.
He was like a second grandpa to them.
Go ahead.
Well,
Little Sean,
I'm just
You gonna be okay?
I'm just gonna get real small real quick.
alright. Drink lots. Here's a margarita.
I'm just gonna swim in this margarita for a little bit.
That's adorable, actually. I was watching that.
Anyway, Little Sean, I'm gonna put you far away from the mics.
well. Now, who do you think? Sorry, I keep wanting to take over the show.
That's fine. I don't feel in the mood for it.
Well, so we're down a water hero, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
and you said this Undertow, under Tammy, whatever her name was.
Undertow.
No,
Like-
whatever. It doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter.
He.
Stop listening.
Yeah, no.
This guy sucks so much.
Oh my god, let me just drink a little more margarita. Ooh, the booze makes it feel less painful.
Let me also drink the margarita.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Little Sean.
Oh,
I'll
God.
just put you back up.
Did you just?
You spit it back out.
So who's gonna take care of the flooded district?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
good point.
my big vote is probably Squid Kid. Undertow's assistant.
You know what? I have heard of Squid Kid. He makes quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow, he makes more than Under Tammy ever did.
Yeah, Under Tammy, that's what we should have called him.
Yeah. And I like Squid Kid because of his ink.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, and he had that LLC, didn't he? Like Ink.
Yeah,
That was doing pretty good. Whatever
Yeah,
happened
that's
to
where
that?
he made most of his money. He made phones, the ink phone,
Yeah.
the iPhone.
Didn't you?
No, the ink phone.
Didn't you buy his company and then sell out the assets and basically bankrupt the dude?
No.
The Squid
Did
Kid
I?
from Justice
Did
City.
I did.
Ah.
I did. Sorry. When you buy so many companies,
It's okay. It's okay. Squid Kid. You know what? He's a good guy. He'll bounce back.
Yeah, I heard that he started a calamari business.
And you know what? Gives him more free time to be the new Aquatic Avenger.
Right. I don't like that term, aquatic avenger.
You're right. It's a terrible term. We gotta change it. Let's make it newer.
Let's call it
Oceanographer. Nope, that's not a thing.
The wet warrior.
Maritime monarch. No. Shit. Sea dog.
Sea dog.
Seaman.
Sea dog. I like the new Seaman.
Oh wait, Sea Dog's already a registered trademark of Sea Dog Productions.
Yeah, right.
That's true. Who do you think should do it, Bumpy?
We could have just get some not make it the ocean such a sausage fest. We could have Wanda Whirlpool.
Wanda World.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she spins a lot. She's pretty cool.
Ooh, Lady Clam.
Lady Clam.
She,
Yep.
Yeah, she is that hard
Tammy
shell.
Tuna?
It's unbreakable. Tammy Tuna.
All of them are alliterative. It's
Yeah,
it's
and
pretty
women.
nice.
And women. Women are the best at alliteration. It's
Yeah.
true. And if not,
honestly-
I can pay people to make it true.
Honestly, Justice City just needs more female superheroes. We have a lot. You know what? I'm gonna start bringing some on. Maybe not next episode, but maybe
Yeah,
someday.
seems helpful.
That sounds cool. I'd like to. Yeah. So you have that studio now, right?
No, I am studioless right now.
Oh.
I'm in between studios, but with the 200 grand you gave me, I can.
Hard sell.
Oh yeah, with the 200,000 grand, I can get a better studio
Right.
than what I had. That's more secret. Not in the North Times, like I said earlier. Villains.
Tell him you love him.
I love you.
Oh, dude, don't was wrong. I'm just looking at his face.
I love you more than you love money.
Roll it back.
Well,
I love you more than Bumpy loves party.
That's not impossible. That's impossible. Roll it back.
Oh, I hate you.
Don't.
I hate you more than you love money. Is that too much? Bumpy, I'm bad at this. I've never had to beg before.
I've never felt these emotions before, South Point. I've never simultaneously felt love, lust, hatred, and anger. I think I'm going to hate fuck you.
No. Well,
I guess.
you know what? No, I'm putting my foot down. You already gave me $200,000. I don't need you anymore. You cannot enter the South Point. I will burn you for your sins.
I could fund the show.
Oh, well.
I don't know. She's getting a real Weinstein vibe off of this guy.
Could I do a spin-off? No. No, I have to stand for something.
Oh, you'll fall for anything.
I will take your money that you already gave me, but no more. I will buy my studio with your money. That's it. I'm cutting off contact with you.
You know what? That was a test. That was a test to see if you were going to be a sellout. Here's $1 million.
Hell yeah, I'll be.
And here's $1 million for you as well.
No, don't put it in the mouth.
Oh,
Little Sean, no!
Sean, you bring that money back.
He's too drunk. He's taking the money.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go catch Little Sean before he spends that money on something stupid. You guys, before he spends that on his grandkids.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us here at Live from Justice City. I'd like to thank my special guest, Bumpy, in the account.
Bumpy.
Thank you guys for joining me. I gotta go kiss that little dude. Have a super night. Little Sean!
Let's party!
Yo, it's your boy and recent millionaire Lil Sean. The account paid me $20,000 to wrap the credits, but I am a man of dignity and respect. So I took $10,000 to speak the credits like an adult. Today, the South Point Saint was played by Colin Moore. Brendan Moore inhabited the mind of my main man, Bumpy. And Devin Richards played our generous new friend, The Account. Man, that guy sucks. Now I'm gonna spend some time and part of my new fortune with my 26 grandkids. Now, who wants a Lil Sean cocktail?